Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another Cards to the Universe and Everything deck review. Okay, we are going to be looking at another Mythic deck, and this time we are looking at Mecha. Pretty new Mythic cards, only been out for a month or two. There it is, great card, I love it. It's all about science cards. So let's have a look at our Mecha Mythic deck, and then we're going to go and give it a bash in the arena. So let's have a look. First card up obviously is Mecha. There it is. Mythic card 9 for 87, not 9 for 97, 9 for 87. On the play, if your deck has only science cards, your cards... start again. If your deck has only science cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 20 until played. And on the return, your science cards, wherever they are, cost plus 1 permanently. So pretty useful card. Obviously, we've gone with all science cards in this deck. Next one is the Wright Brothers, a rare card, 8 for 70. On the draw, your science cards in hand gain plus 10 until play. So that's going to buff up all our science cards that we're holding. And then a couple of combos coming up here. The Wright Flyer. This is a fusion card, really cool card, 8 for 72. On the play, if it's the first turn of a round, gain plus 5 energy this turn. I put him in because he pairs up nicely with this little guy, Montgolfier Balloon. It's an epic limited card, 4 for 38. On the return, your Wright Flyer card, wherever it is, costs minus 4 until played. And on the play, your Wright Flyer card in hand gains plus 72 this power. This turn, not this power. So obviously you want to try and play Montgolfier Balloon and Wright Flyer at the same time to get that maximum combo buff. And then we've gone with another aviation card, Barnstorm. And I've got a few aviations in this deck. It's kind of an aviation science deck. But it works really well, I think. 6 for 50, limited legendary. On the draw, your awesome aviation cards, wherever they are, gain 15 until played. On the play, the card opposite this loses minus 50 this turn. Really useful. And on the return, your remaining awesome aviation cards in hand lose minus 5 permanently. Absolutely amazing card. Love that one. Fits in really well into this deck. Next card up then is Zeppelin. 7 for 60. Legendary card only. On the draw, if your deck contains hydrogen, well, we have got hydrogen in this deck. This card gains 8 permanently. On the play, if played next to hydrogen, this card gains plus 12 permanently. And on the return, if you have already played hydrogen this game, this card gains plus 20 permanently. So each time you play that, if you play with hydrogen, you are going to be adding an extra 40 power permanently to the Zeppelin. Absolutely amazing. Really cool card. Another card we've got, everybody knows this. I should say everybody knows this one. It's the Grim Reaper. 6 for 67. On the draw, if it's round 1 or 2, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 32 power this turn. If it's round 3 or 4, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 16 this turn. And if it's round 5, your cards in hand lose minus 16 permanently. The Grim Reaper. Just an epic limited card. Tried to keep as many epics and rares in this deck as I could. But here we go. Another aviation card. A great card. This one, the Hindenburg. 7 for 90. A rare limited card. On the return, if you lost a turn, your remaining cards in hand lose minus 10 permanently. So pretty good card. That's the Hindenburg. And then we got Charles Lindenberg. There he is. Dapper gentleman there. Another epic limited card. 7 for 54. On the draw, if you're losing the round, your cards in hand gain plus 35 at this turn. That's pretty useful if you are falling behind a bit and he comes out at the right time. Night Witches, another rare limited. On the return, this card loses minus 44 power until played, but it's really powerful, 4 for 88. So definitely worth putting in, and it will benefit from all those aviation buffs and also the mecha buffs and a few more buffs that we're going to show you in a minute. So here's hydrogen. As I said, we've got hydrogen in our deck. This one pairs up nicely with the Hindenburg, wasn't it? Your oxygen card in hand, no, the Zeppelin, sorry. Your oxygen card in hand gains plus 30 permanently. Well, we haven't got the oxygen card, but we have put that one in because it's a science one and it pairs up with Zeppelin. And then we've got Albert Einstein, a classic science card. Your science card in hand gain plus 35 this turn on the draw. Fusion card, pretty easy to make this one. So if you haven't got it, do make it. 5 for 35. Great card. Nice picture as well of Mr. Einstein there. And then one of my favourite science cards, Leonardo da Vinci. Great card. On the play, your science cards in hand gain plus 26 until played. But we've got all science cards, so it's going to hit 5 cards every time we play that. Absolutely amazing. And if you're going to hold a card, it is until played, so really useful. And then we've gone with Siege Tower. On the draw, your cards in hand gain plus 32 power and cost plus 2 until played. So obviously with Mecha and this card, you do need quite a lot of energy, and this is a high energy week, so I think it's going to work really well. Next card up is Eureka. What a cool card this one is. On the return, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 this round. And if you won the turn, your remaining cards in hand gain plus 10 until played. 60 for 57. And an Ultra Fusion of Eureka. Good card. Linux Kernel. Haven't played this one too much, but it's a great card. 748 is a limited legendary. On the play, if played next to any science card, well, it's definitely going to be a science card. Your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 15 for 3 turns. Repeat for each album. Well, we've only got one album, all science. And on the return, if your deck is only science cards, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 10 for 3 turns. So pretty useful. That's the Linux kernel. And then the last 2 cards in this deck, I do like to have a card that I hold. And in this deck, I've gone with a Charles Michel de la Pie. 4 for 32. It's a rare limited. And on the start, so like I said, we're going to hold this guy. All science cards in both players' hand gain plus 5 power for 3 turns. So that's pretty useful. Will give us a few buffs onto our science cards. And then the final card, another epic limited card. A no-brainer really. This is the Door to Hell. Fantastic card really. 3 for 40, dead cheap to play. On the draw, your cards in hand burn 50 until played and gain plus 50 this turn. So that is our Mecha Mythic deck. We're going to take that into the league and have a look to see how it does. So here we go. We've got a game going already. So, oh, there's Mecha straight away. The Siege Tower. We are playing Lizard 13. Lizard G13. Sorry, Mecha, Siege Tower. Oh, we can only play 2. Okay, energy is a bit of a problem at the beginning. But those are our 2 energy increasing cards right at the start there. So I'm not too worried. Mecha's going to add 1 and Siege Tower until the end of this round. So let's see what we can do. Not a bad score. We're 45 behind. These aviation cards now coming round. We should be able to pair some of them up. Brainstorming, Linux Kernel and Zeppelin. We probably need to... Let's go with Charles. We shouldn't play Charles really. Not yet. But there we go. 381. Good score. Minus the 50 on his roses. 268. Okay, we are back in the lead. Well, not back in the lead. We are in the lead for the first time. Looking good so far, this deck. I'm liking it. The deck code, if you do want to copy this, is 88HTKC. Nice code. Okay, there is Albert. That's a nice buff. Got any of our combos yet? We haven't, have we? Hindenburg, no. Zeppelin needs, no. So let's get Hindenburg, Eureka, and Albert, I guess. Oh, nice score. 467. That is really good. Oh, jet car and the Flying Dutchman. Oh, I think we're just going to squeeze through 4. Oh, that was close. Lizard, what a comeback. That was a good move there. Siege Tower, jet car, and the Flying Dutchman. But we scraped through by 11 points. Thank you, Albert Einstein. Your little buff there helps us out. Okay, round 2, Paleontology Arena. We've got 24 energy per turn. We've got 29 in the bank. Oh, Grim Reaper, nice. Right, there we go. Here is our first combo. This is the right flyer combo. Early flight combo. That's good. That's the Mongolia and the right flyer. 414. That's a great score. What a great deck Lizard's got here. He's got all these cool cards. But we are okay. We're 2-1-5 in the lead. We're holding Charles as well. That's given us a nice little tickle as we go along. There we go. 5 on each of our cards. What can we do here? Night Witches. Zeppelin. probably not the Zeppelin Wright brothers. Yep, there we go. 446, another great score. Ooh, Testudio Formation, Archangel and Pika. What are you playing, Lizard? All the good cards. But is it any match for Mecha? At the moment, it doesn't look like it. We are absolutely cruising this. Really liking this deck. There is Mecha back around again. That's good. Door to Hell. We got Hydrogen and Zeppelin if we want to do that combo. What do you reckon? Should we do that? Oh, 517. Let's hold on to that. 434. No, let's do it. 521. Didn't that go up? Wasn't it 517 last time? That's a bit weird. I'm sure it was. Anyhow. A nice lead. 473. So we are now 2-0 up, and he is still playing all these meta cards, and he's not even making a dent. This is great. Absolutely amazing deck. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, so we can now go with, what do you reckon? Door to Hell, Siege Tower, and Barnstorming. I always play Barnstorming in the middle. I don't know why. Doesn't really have to be. Oh, okay, he's going to be a little bit in front here. 390 against 315. We could do with some power coming around now. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Lioness Colonel. Oh, Eureka, that's handy. And Charles. The Hindenburg. I think Eureka, Colonel, and Charles. 391. Not the highest score this time. Oh, Jetcut and Shinigami and Supermassive Black Hole. Okay. What is going on here? This guy is just pulling out random meta cards from everywhere. Unbelievable. We're a long way behind now. 263. But let's keep going. We are 2-0 up. And we have an outside chance. 263. We can get a big score here. Oh, Grim Reaper do a bit of damage. Albert, a nice buff again. Oh, we can get something good here. Albert, Hindenburg and Grim. 515. That's a great score. Oh, no way. Absolutely. Hand me down, Rapunzel. What are you doing? Oh, all those amazing cards. And we absolutely steamrolled through that. Wow, what a cool deck. Absolutely love that deck. It's kind of my Mecha Science Aviation deck. Really good. Deck code AAHTKC. See, if you want to copy it. I really like that. I'm going to play this deck quite a lot, I think. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That's another one of our Mythic deck reviews. We are reviewing decks built around every Mythic card, so do check out our playlist, and we will be back very soon with some more videos. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.